first guest tonight is a performer so dazzling they named a chain of jewelry stores after her. She is co-headlining the Best Friends comedy tour with Lil Rel and has a song, too, with Lil Jon. Please say hello to Tiffany Haddish.
Make sure I don't do this still TV. I don't want to get too much.
You look fantastic. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you.
What have you brought me here?
I have brought you honey from my backyard, from my bees.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's very nice. You have bees and you go in and you do it?
I have bees in my backyard, and
Wow.
I pull out the shelves and harvest the honey. Well, I pay a white man to pull out the shelves.
Right. Sure, yeah.
I keep all the wax and I keep the honey.
Do you like honey? Is it good?
It's delicious.
It's really
I
good?
had it tested. My honey tests the highest in Southern California for potency and nutrients and all that good stuff. And my bees are very fast workers, just like me. They're hard workers. I sit in the backyard on a daily basis and I sing to them and I tell them stories.
You do?
Yeah, I sing all kind of songs. I'll be like, we bees in the back, bees in the back. Backyard.
Do you ever get stung by any of your bees?
I have not gotten stung by
good.
one bee.
Well, that's
Not by
great.
one. And I'll be out there with just a tank top on and just talking to them.
Do you remember the last time I saw you? Was it what? I don't know. What month was that?
That was in May.
May, right? Of course, May. It was prom. Your prom. You had a prom for your charity.
Yes, for the She Ready
And I had
Foundation.
never been to the prom before. It was my first prom.
That was your first prom?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I was the one to take you to prom.
You did. You
I mean,
took
I
me to
didn't take
prom.
you, but I'm glad I was able to
You
facilitate.
invited me to prom.
Yes, I did invite you.
That's what's most important.
Yes.
And it was fun. We had a lot of fun. I sat with your family there.
Yes.
You had an auction. I bought a painting that you made.
Yes, I painted that painting on my very first date in California with Common, yeah.
Yeah, and this is, do you mind if I show the
Show the
painting?
painting, show the
Okay,
painting.
well, it is mine now.
Yes.
This is the painting you made. Tell me the story of this painting. Because I think, I know what I think it is, but you please share what it is.
So basically, I had got a Groupon and it was getting ready to expire.
Not what I thought it was.
And
yeah.
it was a class for two, a paint and sit for two. And I asked him if he wanted to go with me. He said yes. And this was what they were painting that day. And everyone's painting came out unique and special. I paid $42 for us to paint. And then he paid over $300 and some for us to eat and drink while we painted.
Smart. Smart. And this is something that...
And you paid like, what, 20,000?
A lot of money for it. Yeah.
I figured I need to get it out my house. I don't need to be looking at it no more.
Is this you and Common in the
No,
paint?
those are shadows of a relationship.
I thought it was you guys. I didn't know that.
No, that's a shadow of a relationship. My hips ain't that big.
In a way, it's kind of like a harbinger of the relationship being over, right? I mean, it's like you guys are walking and your
Yeah, it was a
backs are-
foreshadow.
Yeah.
There's a foreshadow. Call that foreshadow.
Yeah. I just had this appraised. It's worth $80,000.
Let me get that back from you, Flair.
That's an interesting. That was your idea to go for that date?
Yeah, I do that like all the time when I go on dates. And like I've been dating a lot over the last 2 years, and it's been pretty awesome. And so I'll pick out a Groupon. And that way I show the guy like, hey, I'm willing to create an activity for us.
Yeah.
And I'm good for activities, but they're gonna end up spending more money when we get there, because that's what a Groupon is.
Do you go to the same place each time?
No, we go to different places.
Oh, you do?
There's
Okay.
different restaurants all over. There's different types of paintings that I do. And sometimes it might be a sewing class. It might be a dance class. It's something always.
You go to a dance class on the first date.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I did go on the dance class the first date. I sure did. And, and there was no second date with that one. Nope.
Speaking of dancing, I saw a video of you, a TMZ video. You're at Usher's show in Las Vegas, and Michael Jordan was there, right? And you were dancing for Michael Jordan. No.
No, I was not dancing for Michael Jordan. He was sitting next to my homegirl, right? And I was dancing for her. It was her birthday, a celebration. And I was telling her, get up, come on, let's dance. And she's like, no, no, no. And I'm like, get your ass up, get your old ass up, let's dance, let's dance. And she's like, no. So then I started dancing.
Well, let's look at the video and we will
Watch
decide
it all the way
what's going
through.
on
See,
here.
I'm not talking
now,
to
that's
him.
Michael right
And
there.
he's laughing at me talking to her. I start dancing. That's his wife sitting next to him. I don't know who that is that's filming. I don't know who that is. And then I said, come on, girl, come on, let's dance. Now, keep playing the video. Keep playing the video. That's the problem with social media.
Oh, they don't.
Y'all don't show the thing all the way through. If you keep playing the video, you will see me grab the hand of a lady and she stands up and we dance together. Now, you know what? Don't play the video because then they're going to say I'm a lesbian. Never mind.
Did Michael Jordan like it?
Yeah, he was laughing. He was laughing really hard. I said hi to him. I talked to his wife. I asked her if she could teach me her ways. Please teach me your ways.
What do you mean by that?
She got a Jordan. I want one, too.
I see. Oh, yeah.
I want one,
There's
too.
really only... It's not... There's just him, though, you know.
I feel like it's not just him. So I leaned over to him and I said, you know, I'm going to end up getting pregnant by one of your sons. and he said to me, well, my son is actually marrying an older woman right now. I said, not that one. I'm talking about one of your illegitimate ones. You an athlete. I know there's an illegitimate son somewhere. There's somebody working at McDonald's right now that's 6'7", look just like you. That just leaps over puddles, you know?
You said this to Michael?
Yeah, he laughed. He was like, you're so silly. I was like, I'm serious. I will find them. We will do a DNA test. I've seen some people out here that look like you. I'm just saying.
Wow. All right, we're gonna take a break. When we come back...
Okay, I'm gonna tell you some more stuff.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Turn off the...
Y'all go watch the commercials.
Tiffany Haddish. Go to TiffanyHaddish.com. You'll find out everything. And when we come back, we're gonna see your song. You've got a hit single.
Yes.
Tiffany Haddish is with us. We'll be right back.
Looking like money and I'm feeling like money. Let the top down on Sunset till it's sunny. Pull up to the club, valet, open the door. Treat me like a star, enter through the back door. Jumping on the couch and standing on the bar. Crazy when the whole world knows who you are. Up all night, we ain't getting no sleep. So twisted, I stumbled to the Lamborghini Jeep.
We gon' party till the club close. We gon' drink till the club close.
That is Tiffany Haddish. Little John. We gonna party till the club close. You know it's weird? We gonna party till the club close is like my motto. I've been living my life around that sentence since I don't know how young I was.
Have you? Because I definitely have, and I've never seen you in the club till it closed. You usually leave about 2 hours before it's over.
Well, I beg to differ. In fact, I even have a tattoo on my leg. Says what? We gonna party till the club closed. I've had that since I was 16. You didn't know that?
I did not know that.
I thought it was like
that's why I love you so much.
a tribute to me. I didn't realize. When's the last time you partied till the club actually closed?
Last week I got put out.
Really?
I fell asleep in the club.
I don't
They
think
was like,
that counts.
Tiffany, it's over. I woke up, I was like, it's bright in here. Oh, this club is ugly in the lights. Let's go, I think it's closed.
There's nothing worse than the club when it's closing and they're like, get out.
Yeah, get out.
We
Time to go
want you
home.
out.
Yeah.
When I see like a real song, like, you know, there are a lot of comedians who do comedy songs, but when I see a real song, it makes me think of the Blues Brothers and Eddie Murphy, really.
And Jamie Foxx.
And Jamie Foxx, yeah, but I feel like Jamie Foxx was like just as much a musician as a comedian, like when I don't know, he
did like musical comedy, and then when he was like on his show, he was doing music in the sketches. But I would say, like my dream, because I feel like every comedian wants to be a musician and every musician wants to be a comedian, because it's all about timing, right? And it's just like feeling comfortable. And I would love to do a collaboration, if you will, with me, Eddie Murphy, and Jamie Foxx.
That would be great.
Ooh.
And you know those guys.
I do know those guys, but they have not been answering their phone over the last 6 months. I don't know what's going on. Call me back, Jamie. Call me back, Eddie. I think I'm calling the wrong Eddie.
What kind of song would you do? Would it be like that kind of deal or a different genre?
I feel like we should do a country song.
Oh, really?
I feel like we should do a country song because we all know like, I feel country music, it really is about, like, pain and like, achieving, getting over that pain and like, having a better day or killing somebody. And I feel like that's what most of the songs seem like. It's like, my dog died, this happened, so I shot Sally. Like, that's what it feels like. So I would love to do something with them, and I know that Eddie, I heard, like, Eddie has music, and I've heard it, and his voice is amazing.
Well, he did Party All the Time. He did I think he did 2 albums,
Yeah, he got, like, a reggae album and all this, and, like, I would love to, like, collaborate with him.
Well, and have you pitched this to him
Oh,
in a
yeah,
real way?
I was at an event last week, and I was like, hey, Eddie, me, you, country music, let's go. And he was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I'm serious.
Does he
was
like country music?
He does.
He does?
He likes all kind of music.
Okay, well,
You don't know that?
I didn't.
Haven't you been to his house?
I have been to his house one time, yeah. His house is crazy, right?
It's the best.
What do you think's the best thing about his house?
Oh, man. Okay, so he got a bowling alley. He got candy. All the candy, y'all. Every candy you could think of from the 1900s to present day. He got all the candy. That's he the candy man.
He's got candies they don't make anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, how'd you get this? Like, I've had this since I was 8, man. This is the best. And I steal the candy.
Oh, you do? But he's okay with you stealing the candy?
I don't know if he's okay with it. I'm telling on myself right now. But I always make sure I wear something with big pockets. and he has, like, this candy bar, and it has, like, all these different candies. So I wait till, like, nobody's really looking, and I get in there, and I get the stuff in my pockets, and then my hips look bigger when I leave.
You're like one of those trick-or-treaters who they leave the bowl out and a sign says, please take only 1 piece.
Yeah.
But then you take all the candy.
No, I don't take all of it. I take 5. Okay? And then I have a candy dish at my house, and it's all full of Eddie Murphy candy. And when I see it, I'm like, that's Eddie Murphy
There it
candy.
is. Did you bowl on his bowling lane?
Yes, first of all, he the only black man I know personally that has a bowling alley, okay? And I think it's so dope. And I bowled at his house, I was bowling, and I fell. I slid down, and I got a big old bruise on my knee, and I was showing it to everybody. I was like, I got this at Eddie Murphy's house. Look at my bruise on my knee. I wish it would stay forever so I could just be like, that's from Eddie's house. And he was like, you're not gonna sue me? And I'm like, never would I sue you. You Eddie Murphy. I'm gonna live here.
Well, if the thing with Michael Jordan's kids don't work out, maybe one of Eddie Murphy's sons, you know?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
You all right?
I'm good. I'm good. I feel like I watched all of them grow up and stuff.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
cool.
So it's
I'm
a little
cool.
bit different. All right, we'll
I'm
focus
cool.
on the Jordan family.
Yeah, I'm focusing on the Jordans.
It's great to see you.
It's a bigger inheritance on the Jordan side.
Congratulations on your budding music career.
Thank you.
The song is called Till the Club Closed. And you can see Tiffany on tour at TiffanyHaddish.com. She's
Get your
all over.
tickets.
You're performing with Lil Rel,
Yeah,
right?
I'm performing with Lil Rel. We're doing a Best Friends Comedy Tour, and I'm doing some shows on my own. And you have to check it out because it is really good. I've been working on songs with Diane Warren.
Have you really?
Yes, I've been working with the best because, you know, the best get to work with the best.
You might win an Oscar.
And I'm so excited. And I'm gonna be featuring some of those songs while I'm there. You know, I'm gonna give the audience a little bit of everything. You know, I am not just a comedian, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an entertainer.
Tiffany Haddish, entertainer and beekeeper. We'll be back with Jeff Ross.